What's up, everybody? Welcome back to another episode. For those of you who are new to the channel and are stopping by for the first time, most likely YouTube's algorithm put this video in front of you for a reason. It could be because you're a stacker, or maybe you're someone starting over financially because of an illness, or just someone looking to get ahead. And if any of those are the reasons, then you're definitely at the right channel. Please subscribe. And if you like what you see, then give me a thumbs up. Guys that's here for the second or third time, welcome to the channel. Let's get into this. We're going back to the basics. We're just going to do a normal unboxing. Get away. I like to clear my mind, get away from the chaos, so to speak. So I got a delivery right here, and I'm just going to open it quickly off camera because it's my hands are big. And here, hold on one second. I actually just ripped it open, but I didn't get the coins out yet. If there is, obviously there should be a coin. I purchased a new knife because the knife I had wasn't sharp enough. So this should do the trick now. Let's see, anyway. God, man, they really put this in here good. Let's see where I bought this from. Okay, so we got this from, it doesn't even say. How you like those apples? Okay, so came into this little, man, it feels light. Get rid of that. In the meantime, while I'm opening this, I'll bullshit a little bit with you guys. You know, people that work for minimum wage, right? Let's just talk about that for a little bit. There's nothing wrong with that, obviously. I mean, we all start off working for somebody, and if it's for minimum wage, it's fine. I just want you to know, as a business owner, or someone that has been successful in certain traits. So as a business owner or an entrepreneur, hold on one second, guys, you should know that a lot of things it's a copycat business. Not my business. 99% of these businesses, everything you look at could be a copycat business. I started the business I'm in now knowing nothing, zero. And I wasn't even able to copy from anyone because I set myself apart from everyone, took my time and just did my own thing. But I was in other businesses that I exploded right out of the gate because of a copycat business. So if you're, let's say you're working for minimum wage, whatever that may be, $7 an hour or $10 an hour, I'm not even sure, every state is different. So if you're working, here is a half-ounce Eagle that we're going to add to our collection. So before I get into the $8 an hour, $10 an hour thing, I want to recap real quick. What we're doing right now is I started buying one 10th ounce coin at a time, filled up a roll of 50, did the same thing with the quarter ounce. Now we're doing the half ounce. I have roughly 5 or 6 of them already in there, and this is the 6th or 7th one. I believe it's the 7th one, but let's open it, and then we'll count them. So if, let's say you go to work every day, you're working for $10 an hour, $7 an hour. So that boss, like me, I hired you for $7 an hour. Your labor brings in probably, let's say, $300 an hour. So hypothetically, let's say I'm making $300 an hour off of your labor, which this is fine. This is normal. This is the American dream. This is what you want to do. So I'm making X amount off you per hour, and it's only costing me $10 an hour because I'm paying you $7 or $10 an hour. So now you, as the person that's working for, let's say, $7 or $8 an hour, no matter where you are right now, no matter what position you're in, no matter what job you're in, just know that you can do the same thing your boss is doing, because you are actually the person that's generating the money. Your boss is not that he's sitting back, but he's sitting back. So not that he's sitting back, so to speak, but I'll give you an example. So for every $10 an hour that I spend, so let's say I have a workforce with 30 employees, and I'm paying them all $10 an hour. First of all, if they're all worth their weight in gold, you're basically, to the company, you're an intangible asset. So you are an asset, you're worth something. If I sell my company and the employees stay, which they would do 90% of the times, if they stay, what happens is you are an intangible asset. You're not a tangible. A tangible asset is the building that you own or the equipment that you own, but an intangible asset is someone that I'm paying, let's say $10 an hour, and I'm generating $50, $60, $100 an hour off of the person that's working for $10 an hour. So just know, if you're the person working for $10 an hour, if you want, not everyone wants to own a business, but if you want, just know that what you're doing is generating money for your boss, so you can go out and do it on your own. You can do it yourself. Do the exact thing what your boss is doing, copycat him, watch him, learn. Don't burn him in the end. If you want to leave, you tell him, I'm going to open this. You do it the right way, because you could probably do business with him in the future. If you're going to leave, you say, Mr. Jones, thank you for all the years that I've learned here. I learned the business. I appreciate it. I want to move on and try it out for myself. And he's going to try to talk you out of staying, but there's no talking you out of staying. You're going to go, and you got to go, and you need to go. Or just say, all right, give me $50 an hour. Ask for a raise. But that's not about that. What this is about is, if you're an employer, and you're working for, not employee, and you're working for, let's say, minimum wage, that's fine. That's perfect. You got to start somewhere. Learn what your boss is doing. Copy it and use his attitude. Look at his attitude. Guarantee your boss, if he's successful, he comes in every day. He's not an SOB. He's probably a nice guy, happy. He's in business. Okay, guys, let's get back to the coins for a minute. So I'm going to open up this and this little plastic thing here. Hang on 1 second. I'm going to put it on camera a little closer. Okay, so basically it's a ½ ounce. Sorry for the blur. I have to get the right camera. All right, it's a ½ ounce, another ½ ounce. So let's see how many we have. I'm going to pick them up, and I'm going to count them. All right, so I just finished counting them. I had 6, which I took them out of the bag and I put them in here. There's 6 of them, and this is number 7. So I believe there might be 40 in the roll. I'm not 100% sure, because I never had a full roll. I don't even think I had a ½ ounce before in the past. So we have 7 of them. If there's 40 of them, obviously we need another 43. I mean, if 50 of them go in there, we need another 43. I think there might be 50 in there. I'm not 100% sure. And guys, what I'm doing is I'm buying 1 coin at a time. I'm buying what I could afford. And more importantly, I'm also saving money at the same time. So at the end, I'm sure I'm going to be happy that I'm doing this. So I just wanted to zoom in a little bit. Okay, real quick, I'll go back to what I was saying about working for the minimum wage. And of course, there's nothing wrong with that. What I'm saying is, if you inspire or to have more in your life, and meaning income-wise, I'm sure if your life is filled with great things. Just because you work for $8 an hour doesn't mean your life is not filled with great things. So your boss is most likely making 5 times, 6 times the amount on your sweat equity, so to speak. So it's your job to learn the industry that you're in, learn the business that you're in, learn every aspect. And when you start from sweeping the floors and work your way up so you know everything about the business. I am in my company. I'm the janitor. I'm the salesman. I'm the CEO. I'm the bookkeeper. I clean the windows. I'm everything, and it is what it is. So back to just a couple things. Don't sign a long-term contract. Of course, if you're signing a long-term contract, you know what you're doing. So if you're happy where you are, sign a long-term contract. But if you sign a long-term contract and you want to leave, it's a real pain in the ass, and you don't want to do the wrong thing. You want to stay loyal to your boss. You don't want to burn bridges, because if you stay in the same industry, you're going to see the same people in the same circle. So you're going to come across your old boss again, and you're going to want to do business with him. If he's not an SOB and he doesn't hold a grudge, he will do business with you, because he benefits as well. So guys, with that being said, if you're enjoying the content, please like, subscribe, and more importantly, I hope you guys went out and bought that coin that I mentioned to you on the US Mint. There was 17 or 1,900 of them. I seen them on eBay. The sold ones sold for like $12,000 a piece. Guys, God bless, and we have a new president in town too, also. So I guess that's a great thing too. Hopefully he performs fantastic, and God bless America, and God bless all my subscribers, all the guys that sub to me, and take care.